once you go into here, whoa, you lift right out. Guarantee it's going to happen. Let me define it a little bit better. Let me define it a little bit better for you. What if I'm running, but the left hand is doing okay, but the right arm is down here a little low? You can see what happens. You can see what happens. My left arm is giving my right leg an 8-inch stride. My right arm, a little lower, is only giving the left leg a 6-inch stride. And what does that compute out to when you're running? This action right here. It's a warping effect. You wonder why, hey coach, my IT man hurts a little bit, or why do I got this pain right here on my hip? You know, that comes in, and it's so often. I'll say, do me a favor, run down to that speaker and come back. Now watch him go, pronate, suminate, okay? When they come back, I'm looking for that balance with the wrist up front. I step to the side, I look him go by. I want to see if they're not overstriding or not leaning properly. And I'll say, I'll tell you exactly why. You're running like this. The left side, which is bothering you, is getting no help at all with the arm. Critical. I'll take it a step further. What if you run and one arm goes faster? That means if this arm's going faster, the right leg is coming forward faster than the left. Here again, boom. Isn't that right, Rod? Well, I'll tell you in a few minutes. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So arms are critical. Critical. They're going to take you through the motions. So your arm should end right here at the wrist bone, not at the fingertips. Because people have a tendency to get in this area here. When you tighten up, it goes here, here, and here. Cello. And I'm going to talk about relaxation and oxygen intake in a minute. Okay? But, so the arms are relaxed. So when I run, then I don't get into this area here because that takes me into here. I'm loose, you know. Loose. Relax. I'll be running along the marathon. And before I start getting stiff and tight up here, before that happens, I start to feel it come. Oh, I'm getting tight. You know, here. I'm back into my rhythm. And I don't let that come. Critical, critical. So you have to breathe through the mouth. Whatever it might be, you've got to have that balanced breathing. Because your lungs have to supply oxygen into the bloodstream to feed the muscle tissue. If you don't, it's called an oxygen debt. It'll put you in that wall faster than you want to be there. You shouldn't be there anyway if you follow what I'm telling you. The other thing is, that noise coming from me? The other thing is relaxation. It's a key thing I yell at my athletes all the time. Relax, relax, relax. Why? What is the main drive, the carburetor that puts the gasoline into the pistons to fire them, to give you the power? It's the heart. It's the heart. And so you would never take your car, get underneath with a pair of pliers, squeeze the gas line between the gas tank and the carburetor. You wouldn't do that, right? Because the gas would get in sputterly and your car will sputter without power. If I run tense and tight, I'm not allowing the fuel from the heart to get to the muscles properly. So relax, relax. That's the key. Because when that heart pumps about 135 to 45 times a minute for the time you're out there on the course tomorrow, shaboom! Immediately sends it right up into the brain, the pipe house, the cockpit of the airplane that controls everything else. You want to keep that blood fresh up there, keep those guys awake that are making everything work for you. And after that, it goes to the arteries and veins and capillaries and feeds all the extremities of your body. And what does it feed? The muscle tissue, the mitochondria. It feeds it glucose, glycogen, sugars. Carbohydrates to give you the energy to run. If I'm running tense and tight, the heart goes shoot. Hey, it'll work for you. But it's got to force its way through tight muscles, tendons, and ligaments to get there. So by staying relaxed, that heart gets that free fuel all the way through for you.